Well, just yesterday, we actually had the team of Easy A, one of the best apps for cryptocurrency education on a technical level, and they actually put out on CNBC an XRP price prediction.
I think it's the first time I'll say it, but I think XRP is heading to $1,000 by 2030. So for me, it's, a super important project, and actually probably one of the most important projects out there.
Both Dom and his brother Phil have an extensive and very impressive educational background, going to places like Wharton, Cambridge, working at Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Blackstone. They're two extremely intelligent people who see XRP going to $1,000 by 2030.
Now, I know our people are going to want the broad question of, what's your XRP price prediction, right? They want me to ask that question and they want you to answer. Let's go January 1st, 2026. Where do we think XRP could be and how do we get there?
If all of the events and catalysts play out in the time frame that I think that they will, $1,500, $2,000 XRP, and I know that sounds crazy, and that's fair. And again, it's predicated on all of these events playing out. However, I think it's very likely.
Let's just say XRP decides to, all of a sudden, they replace SWIFT. Let's say that happens. If XRP replaces SWIFT and FedNow, you know what happens? Let me give you some numbers here. XRP's ledger processes transactions in 3 to 5 seconds at nearly no cost, making it significantly faster and cheaper than SWIFT. So SWIFT processes $5 trillion daily, or 1.25 quadrillion annually. If you didn't know what that was, quadrillion annually, SWIFT. If XRP captures 5 to 10% of volume, let's just say 10% of volume, $125 trillion annually. The demand for XRP, by the way, could be any of these other technologies we're talking about. Analysts estimate that a $10 trillion market cap could push XRP's price to $100 per token, with full replacement potentially driving it up to $1,000. Now, who those analysts are, I'm willing to bet those analysts own Ripple. And that's why they're writing this. Hey, analysts, just because I say analyst says, it doesn't mean they're 100% right, but yeah, it is a way of looking at what could happen with this. If this were to happen, it's a big deal.
Robbie, Mitchnick model.
Mitchnick model. That says $4,300 XRP. So that's pretty happy.